It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ward off the play fake. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. On the move, headed right. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, ready?
Young working from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people, if you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
On the set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
set, ready, ready.
Young looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
First down throw here for Ward. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. 70 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 60, unlock Lions, unlock. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 4th down, Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's running with it, and he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Clock 10. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 5.
Come on, set.
1st down, Indianapolis.
1st down, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running for the first time with a Louisville Cardinal. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here.
19, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
19 Lions. Justice. 70 Lions.
Going to throw this one. Ward escapes the pocket. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash. Cup 19, Cup 9, Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Fourth down, pass coming. He's down to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Again, Ward going to the air. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get the game's first points here in the second. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, hut. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Set, ready. Hut.
Now it's Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Young on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the double.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Field flat. Ready, ready, set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they're gonna hold him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double, can't stop one.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Shotgun. Hand off to Taylor. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Yellow, 22. Put.
Shotgun snap now to Yard. Finds his man over the middle. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
Taylor trying to run for this first. Has some room to work. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19, 18.
Ward off the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Ward now. Dumped off to his running back. This gets forward to around the 29. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
70 Rangers. 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got TK, complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in a hurry up here. First down throw here for Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw left side, complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits his running back. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Ward's going to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. Jordan battled with the INT. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Now run here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
38. 5. 10.
3rd and long for him here. That's cut. This is Addison. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On the ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Caught by his back. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Give now to the running back. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get it. Ready,
Ward in the pistol. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Now Ward. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Connection is made. Ioman. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans lead by 15 now.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow, red, cycle.
Out of the gun, Young. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is the time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our fourth quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Cougar 19.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Dragon 60. Range, 70 range.
Fourth down, here's Ward. He finds him beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Go.
Hand off to the back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
18, 5 in. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here's Ward. Jump off, caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Panther 60. Panther.
On third down, Pollard. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Now, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He rolls to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Ward off the play fake. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Come on, come on.
Ward setting the pass. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Colts just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Taylor again. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
52.
From his own end zone, it's Young. And they pick him off again! Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Titans keep running away with this. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead.
Colt 6. Daniel Carlson.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. He's got a lane up past the 30. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 18.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Going again, Richardson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. They'll throw again. Richardson going deep here for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
I think coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
Richardson on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.